two identically charged spheres suspended from a common point. This is the common point. By two massless string. Massless means it has no weight. This assumed. The string has no weight. Two charged spheres, say A and B, are suspended from a common point. Its length is L. Or initially at a distance D. Why they are at a distance D? Because suppose they are not charged means they will hang like this. Because A and B are not charged, that's why they will hang like this from the common point. If A and B are charged means they will repel each other. Repel each other, mutual repulsion it is given. It means they are of same charge. Both are positive or both are negative. That's why they are repelling each other. They are initially at a distance D. Another one is given that D is far, far less than L. That is also given. This length is very, very, very long. And this D is very small. Like that it is given. Why? That we will see later. Why it is given, that we will see later. Apart because of mutual repulsion. The charges begin to leak from both the spheres at a constant rate. Already I told you that if they are not charged means they will come together like this. A and B are charged means same charge. Means they will be like this. Even though they are hanging from the same point, they will be like this. The distance between them is D. Now, the charge in A is leaking. Charge in B is leaking. Leaking. Leaking means charge is reducing. It becomes neutral. It goes towards neutral. That's why what will happen? A will move towards this. B will move towards this. The charges begin to leak from both the spheres at a constant rate. As a result, the spheres approach each other with a velocity v. So what will happen? They will come together because a charge is leaking. That's why A will move towards B. B will move towards A with a velocity v. With a velocity v, because charge is reducing. Then v varies as a function of x. X is the distance between the spheres. Initially it is at D. After that, once it started moving means its value becomes x. Because it is not D. Now starts approaching each other. That's why the distance between them is x. What is the value of V in terms of x we have to find? We have to find V in terms of x. We have to find. This is string of length L. Another string of length L. Here charge is plus Q. Here also plus Q. That's why the distance between them is D. But initially it is D. Initially it is D. After that, it decreases. D starts decreasing because they are approaching each other. Therefore, the angle is 2 theta. This is theta. With vertical only we have to tell. The angle is theta. So it starts approaching each other. That's why we will replace D by x. Therefore, this is x by 2. This is also x by 2. This is L. Now, what are the forces acting on this ball? One is its weight, it acts downward. Its weight acting downward. Mass into gravity, mg. Another one is this will pull, this mass is pulled by this string to this point. That's why this mass is here. Otherwise, it will fall. The string didn't pull means it will fall. That's why the string will have a tension T. Tension. The T is a force. T is a force, it pulls upward. That can be resolved into two components. One is this and this vertical. If you put a slash, this is mathematics. Two parallel lines. If you draw a line like this is theta means this is also theta. This is mathematics. So if this is theta means this is also theta. So this is T means this is T cos theta. T upward is tension, upward component is T cos theta. Another component is they are moving towards the right with a velocity v. With a velocity v. That's why they are approaching with a velocity v. They are repelling each other. That's why this direction one force is there. That force is Fe, electrostatic force. That force is Q square divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. The distance between them is x square. Or these are all constant. That's why we can write this F equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon can be put as K. Q square divided by x square. We can say like that. For convenient, I am putting like this. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is a constant. That is equal to 9 into 10 power 9. That can be put as K. So F equal to K Q square divided by x square I can put. This direction, what is the force? This direction, the force is T sine theta. T sine theta. So I can say that T cos theta equal to mg. T sine theta equal to, I can say that Q square divided by 4 pi epsilon naught x square. So if you divide 2 by 1, what you will get is sin theta by cos theta equal to tan theta. Tan theta equal to, we have to write this Q square divided by 4 pi epsilon. Instead of 4 pi epsilon naught, let us put K. K Q square divided by x square. For sin divided by mg. Therefore, we can put mg in the denominator. Therefore, tan theta equal to kq square divided by mg x square. Mg x square. What is sin theta? Sin theta equal to opposite side by adjacent side. X divided by 2 divided by L. Or I can say that x divided by 2L. Let it be 3 and let it be 4. Here one point is given. D is far, far smaller than L. It means it is like this. This is D, this is L. D is very, very, very small. That's why if you put like that, then tan theta is approximately equal to L is very large and D is very small means theta is very small. Theta is very small. If D is very large means this is L. D is very large means theta is very large. D is very, very small, already given, far, far less than L. That's why theta is very small. Theta is very small, tan theta is approximately equal to sin theta. Why? Because tan theta equal to what? Sin theta divided by cos theta equal to cos 0 equal to 1. Because theta is very small. It is approaching 0. That's why cos theta approaches 1. Therefore, this is approximately equal to sin theta. This for that approximation, he is giving that D is far, far smaller than L. So that approximation we have to consider. Therefore, instead of tan theta, I can write this sin theta is approximately equal to KQ square divided by mg x square. Let it be 4. Already we know that sin, let it be 5. Already 4 is sin theta equal to what? Opposite side is x by 2. Adjacent side is L. That's why sin theta also equal to x by 2L. X by 2 divided by L is x by 2L. Therefore, x divided by 2L equal to KQ square divided by mg x square. Q square equal to, we have to find the Q square. Q square equal to x cube x cube. This x, if you bring that side, and all other things are constant. All other things are constant. These are all constant. So I can put k dash. Are you able to follow? Q square equal to k dash x cube. Can I write like that? Yes. Therefore, Q is equal to k dash x to the power 3 by 2. X to the power 3 by 2. Q equal to. Here, what as a result, the sphere approach each other with a velocity v. Then v varies as a function of distance x. Why they are approaching each other? This ball and this ball are approaching each other because charge is decreasing. That's why they are approaching. Therefore, velocity is proportional to q. Not q, dq by dt. At what rate that velocity charge decreases? Therefore, dq by dt equal to, we have to find. It's not possible to find because it is in x. We cannot differentiate. That's why we have to write dq by dx, dx by dt. We have to write like that. So dq by dx equal to what? That is equal to k dash is constant. 3 by 2. 3 by 2 minus 1 is 1 by 2. X to the power 1 by 2. Dx by dt is velocity. V. Here, one more thing is given. Dq by dt is what? Rate at which the charge decreases. Rate at which the charge decreases. That rate is constant. It is given that the charges begin to leak from both spheres at a constant rate. Therefore, dq by dt also constant. Say C. Therefore, what I can say is constant C equal to k dash 3 by 2 x to the power 1 by 2 V. So V equal to what? This is C. So if you bring this x to the other side, x to the power minus 1 by 2, proportional to V. I am leaving all constants. If I leave this constant and this constant, I can say that V is proportional to x to the power minus 1 by 2. Therefore, the velocity is proportional to x to the power 1 by 2. A is the answer. Difficult sign, I agree. and difficult to solve. In a nutshell, I'll tell quickly. Two charged masses are connected to two strings of length L because they are charged. That's why they are repel each other. That's why it will be like this. But the charge in each mass is decreasing at a constant rate. That is dq by dt means change in q. That is decreasing constantly. Therefore, dq by dt is constant. So we have to find dq by dt. Rate at which the charge decreases is dq by dt, the constant rate. So we have to find dq by dt. That's why to find dq by dt, first what we are finding is this force is resolved into four components. The tension in the string is resolved into two components, T cos theta and T sin theta. T cos theta equal to mg, downward force. T sin theta is equal to electrostatic force. That only repel each other. That force, that is q square divided by x square multiplied by some constant. So, if we divide these two, what you will get is tan theta kq square divided by x square into mg you will get. The denominator mg x square, numerator kq square you got. But tan theta, here it is given that d is far, far less than L, like this. That's why theta is very small. Whenever theta is very, very small, tan theta approximately equal to sin theta, because cos 0 equal to 1. Cos theta is approaching 1. That's why tan theta is approximately equal to sin theta. So tan theta can be written as sin theta. But sin theta equal to what? X by 2 divided by L. Therefore, x by 2L equal to kq square mg x square. Here, forget about all constants. We can put x dash, k dash. All constant. This 2L also you can bring one side. X cube equal to or q square equal to k dash x cube. We can write this. If we bring this x square here, x cube, here q square, all other constant you put k dash. So q square equal to k dash x cube. So q equal to what? Q equal to k dash 3 by 2. K double dash we can put because already we put k dash. So k double dash. That value also will change, if it takes square root. K double dash 3 by 2. If it differentiate this, you will get dq by dt because we want dq by dt. Rate of decrease of charge. That is constant. Let us assume that is equal to C equal to, but we cannot differentiate with respect to time in the right hand side. That's why dq by dx, dx by dt. dq by dx is 3 by 2 x to the power 1 by 2. 3 by 2 minus 1 is 1 by 2. dx by dt is velocity. So, x to the power 1 by 2 and v are in one side. If we bring this x to the other side, v is proportional to x to the power minus 1 by 2. X to the power 1 by 2 goes to the other side means it becomes x to the power minus 1 by 2. So v is proportional to x to the power minus 1 by 2. Therefore, A is the answer.